Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. It is January 5th, 2025. Hope you guys are doing well. LUNC community, USTC, and also Luna 2.0 communities. What is going on, everybody? All right. So, daily checkup on the cryptos that could make you a billionaire in 2025. Some of you guys could be billionaires in 2025, depending on if we repeg this thing and actually get LUNC into the pennies and dollars. Okay. So there's rumors that Do Kwon had secret meetings with Donald Trump, and that's why he was smiling in court and pleading not guilty because he was happy to be in America and happy that Trump's taking over and a pro crypto administration is taking over Washington. And so to basically hopefully bail him out or pardon him or whatever the case may be, I don't know, or whatever, right? Or let him walk scot free, or maybe only a limited time in prison. We have no clue how that all plays out or if that's even true or not. Terra News EN is talking about that next week will be eventful for the LUNC and USDC community. Do Kwon will appear in court on January 8th and defend himself. As you guys can see, they're moving this case very quickly because they're trying to prosecute Do Kwon before Trump gets in the presidency, and into swearing in office, right? So I said that in December that if they try to get him to America, they're going to try to do it as fast as possible so that they get, because him and Biden and Kamala and the SEC are out, right, when Trump gets in there. So they're trying to prosecute Do Kwon before Trump gets in there. Right, because when Trump gets in there, it's going to be a pro crypto administration, right? So they're trying. So Gary Gensler and his cronies are still not trying to just relax and leave like they're supposed to, but no, they're working overtime to try to prosecute Do Kwon before Trump gets in office, right? And his pro crypto friends. So this is why I said that that Do Kwon's lawyer should do everything in his power to extend and delay this case, right? In any way, shape, or form, right? So um, I don't care if Do Kwon has to get sick a little bit, you know what I mean? So that he can't appear in court, like extend the case until Donald Trump's in office, then you'll have a favorable chance. But they're moving. I've never seen court move this fast. So when the court's moving this fast, it's on purpose, and that they're trying to punish him before Donald Trump gets in there. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see if Do Kwon's lawyers can say, what, this is moving way too fast, and this is on purpose. The courts never move this fast. Let's delay and make sure that he gets a favorable shot here, and we're not rushing this case to try to pin him before Trump gets in office, because that's what they're trying to do. And they think it's going to affect it's going to affect LUNC, and it's not, because LUNC has nothing to do with Do Kwon, right? So I don't understand it. Anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see here. So we got 301159. We also have the LFG funds that we could just, we got the Bitcoin sitting there. We can, get in there and start buying up LUNC and buying up USDC with that money as well. But we also want to remove the 1.8 billion USTC that's sitting there. We can blacklist those as well. So I mean, we got a lot of things we can do. I mean, Dokwan has nothing to do with Luna Classic, so I don't understand that. I don't understand what's the point of rushing the trial there to try to pin him down. Um, it's because of you, Currency. You said that it was a Three Amigos. Oh yeah. And they were going to seek revenge using cryptocurrencies, and they're at least trying to get one of them since they failed on the other two. Yeah, they failed on. They feel CZ's now free. Donald, they try to pin Donald Trump. He's free. He about to be the president, and now their last hope is to try to get Doquan, right? So I guess that's what's going on. I guess that's what's going on, folks. All right, so that's Luna Classic. Let's go to Luna 2.0 and let's see what's going on here. And then okay, so Luna is actually in the green a little bit, and we're at 46 cents, so still stuck under that 50 cents mark, but 300 million market cap here, and TFL's done. So this is a community token now. I wonder if this community can start voting some good things, like how about reducing this circulating supply down like 100 million and pumping this thing up to a freaking like $100, you know? um that would be awesome. Let's put about USTC, and USTC is, or how about proposal to mint tokens so we can buy back and burn USTC for the next 6 months so we can repay by April, May, or at least do it for at least until May. You know, that would be awesome as well. Okay, so here is USTC, and it's going nuts right now. So what happened here? I don't know. Somebody just said I got to buy more USDC. So the USDC is going crazy right now as we're doing the video, 4% here. People are going to start panicking. They got to buy more USDC. Once the validators, this is what I was talking about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, we were talking about this, right? Or it's like 2 years or 2.5. I'm not sure how long it's been, at least 2 years though. We were talking about USTC as the key. If the validators start buying back and burning USTC, life changes for all the people in the community. That was 2 years ago, folks. Nobody, we didn't, nobody, everybody just said, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Remember, they called me, even some of these people called me stupid. And then when they realized who I was, because then they went back and did their research and said, oh man, this is the guy who called Bitcoin at $500. This is the guy who called XRP under a freaking, under a cent. This is a guy who called Ethereum at $3 to $5. This guy's not stupid. This guy's been here. He was talking about cryptos when I was in high school. Yeah. So when they went back and did their research on Currency 365, right? Then they go, oh snap, never mind, right? So we're dealing, you know. But it took 2 years though. It took 2 years for everybody to freaking realize that they were burning the wrong token. And we've been talking to Binance the same thing. You're burning the wrong token. LUNC's going to take care of itself once we start repegging USTC. And no, we don't mean an algo $1 repeg. We just mean USTC going up into 20 cents, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60 cents, heading towards that $1. LUNC will be burning like crazy because LUNC will be moving up exponentially with Luna 2.0, and that's going to create massive burns. It's not hard to understand this, but for some reason, it's been very hard for this community to understand, and they rather work hard than actually work smart. And thank God that now we're finally moving into a position where we can work smarter and not harder. If everybody's buying back and burning USTC, then the community's working smarter because you're getting closer to a repeg, and LUNC is going to benefit off of that price wise, right? As well. And so is USTC. The higher USTC goes, the higher LUNC goes. Even though we're swapping our LUNC and buying and burning and buying and burning USTC, LUNC's going to benefit off of that even still, right? So that's what's happening here. And we're going to be burning more tokens as well. So you get more burns as well. So it's just a ripple effect all the way around. So that is what it is. All right. So USCC is doing good today. And let's quickly go through the Galaxy Station here. This proposal did actually not pass. It got rejected there. Okay, so what's up next? I guess everybody's waiting for Happy Caddy Crypto's proposal to blacklist the 1.8 billion, but we don't know when that's going to drop. So what's after that? I don't know. should the community put a proposal up to swap the bitcoins little by little, like maybe 1 million a week or something like that, 2 million a week in Bitcoin swapping for USTC and buyback and burn, right? And but buyback and blacklist, not burn, but buyback and blacklist, because you don't want to burn tokens that are still in legal situations. You want to be able to, you know, reverse those things just in case the legal matters, right? So, should the community put up a proposal to start swapping the bitcoins out to purchase USTC on a weekly basis and blacklist those tokens, right? So that's going to be the next proposal, I'm guessing. I don't know who's going to do that one, but it's more complicated than just 1.8 billion being blacklisted from the LG fund. So LFG fund. So okay. Anyways, but that's something that we need to do. We shouldn't have 30, 40, 50 million dollars sitting there and the LG funds not doing anything when we're trying to rebuild and repay. We should put it to work, but not burning it, because we if they need it for any type of court stuff, we can always reverse it for court matters, right? But anyways, I don't think we're gonna have to do that, because none of the courts have even really mentioned the LFG funds, and I think that's a situation where they just said, it's the community funds, and it's not TFL, has nothing to do with it. They don't have access to that, so it's a LUNC community fund. So if that's the case, and that's the case. I don't know. So you guys know more than me on that. So you guys have to deal with that. Okay, but the Bitcoin just sitting there. We can use it to repeg USTC as quick as possible here. And that's what we should do, right? But blacklisting the tokens and not burning them, so that we can always reverse it if the courts deem it something, or need funds, or somebody needs the access to money in some situation. I don't know. All right. So, anyways, 20 million in burns here, 38,000 in burns today for US. 43. Wow. Okay, 43,000 burns. So the burns are going up on USTC lately. 15.1% ratio in staking there. Oracle pool continues to downside. Community pool to the upside. Stats 1.3 added there. And like I said, we're not gonna draw. We're not gonna lose a staking here until we get into that money zone, right? So we have 17,000 in burns are nice. 32 million in burns today, and then we got some people burning here on the side of USTC. Nice. Okay, so a LUNC, community first LUNC at 619 million there, leading the way, and then we have auto stake the at the top there for the losses, and then we have nobody in prison, nobody in jail, and then we have 25 validators have missed signatures today, and these guys are at the top again. Okay, let's go to validators, and no big changes here on the validators, not until we get into our sweet spot, and then that's when the fun begins. That point 3025 area is when the fun begins. We will see who's really in here for the long haul, and who's not, right? And we're gonna see which validators has the people that are in for the long haul, and which validators have the people in for the quick gains, I guess. And look, if you're in here for the quick gains, we're not shaming you. Congratulations, because some of you guys are going to actually make $50,000, $100,000 here when we're in that sweet spot, and we can't shame people for that, right? So, and so we're not going to shame you for that. We're going to congratulate you. Not and just because you unstake to take profits in that sweet spot doesn't mean that you're all out. So you might be taking 10% of your portfolio. You might be taking 90% of your portfolio and keeping 10% in for the long run. We don't know, but we're not going to shame you if you're taking profits there, big profits there, in the 3025 area. It's the first stop in our way up to the billionaire status. But we would love for you to stay with us to the billionaire status, but we know that a lot of people are not, and that's because of Biden and Kamala economics, and they need the money to help their families. So $50,000 can go a long way, if you're, especially for a family that's bringing in an income of 60,000 or less in this country, and we get it. All right, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video.